Yo, what is going on, guys? Good morning to you all. If you are indeed in my time zone or Eastern, or it's definitely morning. Not usually a morning streamer. However, I want to continue to do more testing and more fine tuning. So I every chance I get, I do come out here and test stuff out, do fine tuning on stuff, and yes, World Flight is coming up in November. And even though you guys might think we still have a long way to November, it's just around the corner. So, with that said, I do want to make sure that everything is in tip-top shape for World Flight, because once I host the event here in the cockpit and everybody comes down here and spends their hard-earned cash to get tickets and Airbnbs and rental cars and all that good nonsense to actually come here and participate in more flight, I want to make sure that everything is working as it should and we have no issues whatsoever. So every time I get a chance, I'll come out here and I'll test everything out. So morning to you all. Thank you guys, those of you early risers that are joining us on stream and chat, such as Tyler Aviator is here. BTV is in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome aboard. We do have Mr. Ian Crawford. Always good to see you, buddy. Hope all is well with you, brother. Got that home off the day, and off for the day. So this is a nice surprise. There you go, buddy. I'm glad I can entertain, and I'm glad that Big Papa is home and doing great. Tyler Pop Gaming is here. Says just got up. Hey, good morning, Mr. Tyler. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We do have the aircraft already all powered up. I just wanted to power everything up off stream because, as you guys have noticed in the past, um, we've had little issues here and there. Surprisingly, today when I powered everything up, everything worked at the very first time. So radios and all that good nonsense, everything is fired up, everything is going. Um, ADIRs are already aligning. Uh, Screens should be nice and bright for you guys to be able to see, and all that good nonsense. Map is still not available because we have not yet um, uh, put the flight plan in and all that good nonsense. However, the plane is boarded and ready to rock and roll. We are on VATSIM as usual, so if you guys are chilling at home, you got a day off or whatever, and you feel like flying, join me on VATSIM. We're going from Rome up to Innsbruck. Now, this is not a typical ITA Airways route. This is not a Rome to Innsbruck. I don't think anybody flies Rome to Innsbruck, to be honest, but I don't give a damn. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is, at the end of the day, a game, and it is to be enjoyed the way you want. So whether the route is real or not, I am doing it, and I am going to love it. So we're flying from Rome Fiumicino up to Innsbruck, and we're going to shoot for the localizer runway 26 in Innsbruck. And we are most likely, unless there's like ATC on and they tell us otherwise, we are shooting to do the circle to land into runway 8, which that's always a nice, fun, and challenging approach to do. I've never done it in the full cockpit, so the views and all that stuff is going to be a little bit different. But nonetheless, we're going to try it, and we're going to have some fun today. So, again, welcome in the chat. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to smash that like button for me. If you're a new subscriber, or if you are a new viewer hanging out in the background and you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribe. Those of you that are members and returning subscribers, I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the continued support, and I salute you guys. Welcome aboard CST's flight deck, and let's get things rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds should be good. Everybody should be able to hear me just fine. So, with that said, we're going to start setting up our good old flight plan. Let's see. First thing first, let me take a look at my SID, make sure there's nothing crazy going on this departure. As usual, initial climb, I think in Europe, most times is assigned by ATC. So we're not going to have an initial climb on the departure. Transition is 6,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set our initial climb to 6,000. Why the hell not? So we'll do 6,000 initially on this. QNH here in Rome is 1015. So we'll get that set and ready to rock and roll on all three. On the Captain FO and standby gauges. So that's all good to go there. Let's start getting our flight plan set up. Now, I have been having issues with getting errors on my flight plan with like runway ILS, GS mismatch, blah, 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 runway mismatch or whatever. So what I did yesterday, I went ahead and reinstalled our, what you call it? AREC cycle. So I, as a matter of fact, there was an update, so I updated it and reinstalled it. So hopefully we took care of that. So we'll see how that goes. But our call sign is going to be ITY 779. As usual, my number is 779. Cost techniques, I default to 100 at all times because why the hell not? Why would you want to go any slower? I'm not sure. We are cruising today at flight level 360. So we'll do 360 on you. Good. IRS are already aligned. We're going to go ahead and request some winds information. That's going to take care of that. Let's go to flight plan here. Coming out of Rome, we are departing out of runway 25 as they usually do here in Rome. We're taking the SOZ 5 Alpha. Not the SOZA, but the SOZ 5 Alpha. And we're doing the SOV 1 Echo or Sovereign. Do we do Sovereign? SOV 1 Echo, is that what it is? Let me see. Sovi. It's right now they got us going 972-706. Let me look at the plan real quick. 972-706. All the way up to Civ. We want to go to Sovan. Right? Yeah. So if we select this and we'll insert that, it's actually going to take us all the way up to Sovan. Perfect. All right, so that's good.
Rome traffic at Area 131, let's approach runway 16, left 10 miles out, Rome.
All right, so that's good. Up in Innsbruck, again, we said we are going to go for the good old localizer 26 approach. So we'll shoot for the normal localizer here, 26. We'll come in on the 92 Alpha with Nanit. So 92 Alpha, Nanit, and we'll take that via RTT, which is already set. I'm gonna go ahead and insert that bad boy, and if we go to plan here, we can actually see that our flight plan is good to go by just scrolling through it. Go all the way up, fly over the Alps, and it'll take us right in for the localizer 26, and then we'll break off and do the circular land in the runway 8 if nothing crazy is going on up there. So we'll plan for that. So cool. That ought to be very, very interesting. Boarding is already completed, so we are going to go ahead and get our mess and balance and all the good stuff transferred over to our MICDU. If we go to init and look at our weights, everything is there. So if you weight, we're looking 134.5. We got a 32 on the CG, and we're looking at 15,000 pounds of fuel, which is good to go. We have 14,960 on board, so we should be good to go. Let's start turning the master switch on for the APU so we can start getting things fired up and ready to rock and roll. Now, as far as performance is concerned, out of Rome, we shouldn't need nothing crazy here. I'm going to go ahead and go to my departure performance calculator here. It is a beautiful day here. Runway 25, it is dry. We'll opt for flaps 1. We'll sync the sheet, we'll sync the live, and we'll calculate those numbers. And we'll send to the MICDU. Now we're looking at 55, 55, 56 on the V speeds. Our transition, it is indeed 6,000 feet. Flaps are going to be 1. Trims is going to be down 0.4. And we're looking at a thrust reduction acceleration of 1010 and a engine out acceleration of 1510. I'm all good with all those numbers. They look fantastic to me, so no issue with that. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and start firing up the APU, and we're going to go through our before start checklist. 2,000 in Europe for the squad. So flight forms ML on board accepted, and we do have aircraft. We'll call it 779. Fuel quantity already checked and set. Takeoff performance has been checked and set. Oxygen is good. Seatbelts and signs are on. ECAM status is normal. Park brake is indeed set. MICDUs have been checked and set. Altimeters 1015 on all 3. Personal equipment, electronic devices are off. The partial briefing, again, we are taking the runway 25 departure. We're doing the SOZ 5 Alpha, as we already stated, which is going to take us all the way up to Southern, and then we'll continue on with the flight plan. Before start checklist is indeed complete, and we are good to rock and roll. I'm going to go to my MICDU menu here. We're going to go to ATSU and AOC menu. going to take a look at our received messages. We do have our preliminary low sheet, which is good to go. And then we have our final low sheet, which is telling us indeed what our zero fuel weight is. Our takeoff weight is going to be 148.9. And we have 179 passenger plus 6. Should be the crew. All right, that's all good to go. We are rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. All right, APU is online, APU bleed is on, APU gen is on, external power can go ahead and come off. We're gonna go to our electronic flight bag yet again. Let's go to ground services, and we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the chocks and get rid of the GPU. Beautiful. All right, that's good to go there. Let's go ahead and get GSX ready for pushback and departure here. GSX, donde estás? All right, prepare for push and departure. Gonna start hooking all the stuff up, and we should be good to go. Jetway's pulling away. Door is shutting. We'll check doors in a second. Wrong side simulation. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? 60 Flight. I sent you a little something in Discord messages that might help get those seats looking right. Let me see that real quick. By the way, how you doing, wrong side? I haven't talked to you in a while, brother. How you doing? Hope all is well. Let me check my Discord here. I don't have Discord on this computer, so I gotta check on my phone.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ooh, hello. Are those covers or is it just the fabric? Let me see. Oh, that's the fabric. Okay, nice. I'm definitely gonna take a look at this. I'm gonna have to get my my sewing skills ready if I buy that fabric and make some seats. All right, let's catch up with some of this chat here. Good morning, Mr. Fred. How you doing, buddy? Always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. Boeing Aviation 737 is here as well. It says it's 4 p.m. over there. Nice. Emmett Nemesis, my dude, are you enjoying the new cockpit? And salute, my brother. Salute to you as well, man. And I am loving it, dude. Loving it. Again, wrong side. Thank you for that link, and welcome, brother. Hope all is well. Yeah, love you to have come down here one of these days and try out the sim, brother. If that's something you're willing to do. All right, we're gonna push nose to the derecha, so nose right.
Release parking brakes.
It's gonna be squawk mode Charlie and picking ladders coming on. Let's make a quick call here. What gate are we on again? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll continue to catch up with a good old chat here in just 1 second. We're on gate 410. And Fiumicino traffic, Taro 779, pushing back 410. We'll be facing northeast. The alleyway for Fiumicino traffic. All right, parking brake is coming off.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
All right. MP, whatever your name is, I can't read the whole name, but MP, I'll call you MP. The screen view is an external view with chase plane. Yes, it is. If it's external view, can you hear the sounds from inside the cabin? Can you hear them? Yes. Yes, you got to set it up just right so that you can still hear the sounds. All right, we're pushing back. Everything looks good here. APU bleed is on. Let's go ahead and go ignition to start. With a couple of seconds here for everything to come online there, and let's start number 1 engine. Ignition switch to on. N2 is rising. There's my boy wrong side again. It says doing good. Finally signed off at Delta. Still getting into the groove. Learning my way around. You're welcome. I saw that yesterday. And when I jumped into the stream, I figured you might be interested. Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. All right, we got light off. M1 is coming up. EGT. Fuel flow looking good. Hey, MP, thank you so much, brother.
Sold.
Appreciate you, man.
At MPLG, $1.99.
All right,
Thank
number 1 is
you.
available. Let's go ahead and start number 2. And 2 is rising. EGT is rising. Ready for fuel flow and light off. Parking brake is set. I forgot to set the parking brake so they can disconnect. And there's fuel flow. There's light off. And N1 is coming up. And AGT is coming up.
Unlocking gear.
Good engine start. Ignition switch can go to norm. APU bleed. APU's off. We'll wait for them to finish disconnecting.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Alright, let's go. Nose up.
Clear. Right
And nose down. And neutral. Right. And left. And neutral. Rather right. And rather left. And neutral. Our pitch was going to be down 04, so we'll set that down 0.4 and set. Good to go. Flight controls are good. Pin is removed. Good to go. Let's go. PWS system is coming on. Radar is coming on. Let's go TA only for right now. We'll get this reset and started here for the ramp. And then we'll start the FO side, chrono for the flight time and all that good nonsense. Taxi light is going to go ahead and come on. And we'll call taxi. Let's see which way we're going. Let me look at my charts real quick, fellas. All right, we're going to go November Golf, Bravo, Bravo, Bravo. And Fiumicino traffic, Tato 779 will be taxiing runway 25, November Golf, Bravo, Bravo, Bravo. All right. Parking brake is going to get released. We'll give it a little bit of power and do a little bit of a brake check. And brakes are good. And steering is good. Alrighty. Fred says, dropping them salutes. Thank you. Appreciate you, Fred. Greeting from Germany. Have a good flight. Mediate. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. All right. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get on out of here. Coming out of the ramp here. Fiumicino is looking gorgeous, by the way. Looking gorgeous. We are clear left, clear right. And let's continue straight November Golf. And then we'll go Bravo, and then Bravo, Bravo for runway 5. There's a 350 over there. We just landed. Nice. All right, looking good. Looking good. Looking beautiful. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and continue with our things here. Flaps are going down to 1. We're gonna go ahead and arm on the spoilers. XRT on the brakes for departure, and takeoff config is what? Normal. Okay. The flaps were still traveling. That's why they yelled at me. Now we're good to go. So all green, no blues on the good old ECAM. After start checklist, NGNI is not required. Status is normal. Just checked it. Rudder trim is 0. All right. After start checklist is complete. I do not know when the wind control overhead is getting released. I'm sorry, buddy. They said before by the end of this year, so hopefully soon. All right, this here, I believe the next one is Bravo, so we'll continue straight. Let's see. Yeah, Bravo is over here. Oh, this is November. We are on November right now, and actually Bravo Charlie. Sorry. Turn right here on Bravo. Yeah, I can't wait for the wind control overhead mediate. It's gonna be fantastic. There's only three things that I'm waiting for to be complete with the cockpit. That's the wind control overhead, the wind control ACP panels for the radios. I already have the RMP, the radios, obviously. But yeah, so overhead, ACPs, and tillers. That's the only thing I'm waiting for from wind control. So hopefully soon, man. Hopefully very soon here. Yep, yep. By the way, fellas, if you haven't already done so, please don't forget to hit that like button for me. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. All right, we're about to get there here. Before takeoff, flaps 1 and indicated. Takeoff data has already been set and checked. SAP trim is at 0. Flight controls have been checked. ICA memo is all green, no blue. Runway 25, good to go there. Here's Bravo to our left. Flight attendants have been notified. APU bleed, and APU is off. Engine mode is set to norm TCAS. TA array. We are ready for departure, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Let's get some lights on. Let's get out of here. And Fiumicino traffic, Itaro 779, land up departing runway 25. Yep. You guys ready? If you guys are ready, let me see some of those togas in the chat. And let's get on out of here, guys. If we do have indeed time after LOWI, Innsbruck, we'll bring it back here to Fiumicino, obviously. Mediate, where am I from? I'm originally from Sicily, but I live in the United States. All right, thank you for the tokens in the chat. Let's go, guys. Power's coming out to about 50 here. We'll let it stabilize. Stable. Let's go. Manflex, SRS, runway, auto thrust is blue, airspeed is alive. And that center line. Coming up on 100, we're neutral. And V1 rotate. Positive right gears coming up. And those lights are coming off. Disarm the ground spoilers. Feed off the rudders. Nose down, levers to climb. The right turn. Speed check, flaps clean. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to give you guys the view. You guys should have been screaming at me for the view change, guys. Sorry about that. My bad. Sorry. Won't happen again. You guys have been looking at my ugly face this whole time. Sometime I want to move to the US. That's my biggest dream. Hey, there you go, Mediate. SE Sim, what's up, man? Says you getting going already early today. Have to head out for work. Hope you have a great day of flying. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, we did. Didn't have nothing going on this morning, so I decided to just pop in a stream here because, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I like to get as much testing going as possible because November is just around the corner, and I want to be ready for work flight. Still got to do the cockpit build. Got to finish the cockpit build with the actual enclosure and everything. So yeah, that's probably gonna happen next week. So starting next week, we're gonna shut down the sim. We're gonna remove all the screens, and we're gonna start building the actual enclosure. And not only that, we got tray tables in the works, and we do need to replace 2 panels here that are up right now. They're not totally up, but some buttons are not working. So they gave me replacement panels. All right, there's transition here. Let's take it up to, I believe our cruise was 3.5, 3.6. Coming up on transition here. Still flying the aircraft, by the way. Mickey Mike, what's up, brother? How you doing? On board. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, my friend. PT Hips Fiumicino. That's right, baby. That's right. All right, there's standard. We're gonna pull for standard. 1, 2, and 3. Good. And let's go ahead and give it to the autopilot, ladies and gentlemen. After takeoff checklist, by the way, is complete. That's done silently. We just say after takeoff checklist complete, and that's literally just flaps, landing gear, and your ground spoilers, all that good nonsense. Pressurization, make sure everything's pressurizing. But that's after takeoff checklist, short and sweet. Welcome, Hips PT. How you doing, buddy? Are you gonna use real Airbus panel for the shell? What do you mean by real Airbus? Yes, of course. We are gonna have windows and all that good nonsense. Yes. Not actually real aircraft. We 3D printed. 3D printed. The actual shell itself is made out of wood, and then it's going to be covered by 3D printed parts. All right, there's 10,000. Landing lights can go ahead and come off. Get the seatbelt signs off here. Nice and calm out here. Nothing to worry about. Sir. Nice departure out of Fiumicino. Let's turn the sounds down just a little bit. Yep. I love the look on your wife's face. If a flatbed pulled up with an Airbus Cockpit shell on one day, yeah, she'll lose her mind, bro. Or even Turbo's face, yeah. My wife would probably lose her marbles. She's like, what the hell is that? Yeah, we're not doing a full. I mean, it's gonna look like a full cockpit enclosure, but it's not a real one. It's one we made. All right, we're looking fantastic, fellas. On our way to Innsbruck, flying over beautiful Italy here. From the east coast of Italy, flying towards the west coast of Italy here. Fantastico. Very nice. Yes, SL3 MIP. Yes, sir. PD8, this is SL3 files. You can find them on his website. I've done some modification to it because I installed the wing control, AGP, and landing gear handle. So I've modified some stuff. Yep. I modified this panel because I made my own ISIS panel. So yeah, it's definitely 80% is SL3, and then some stuff is made by me to accommodate for my modifications. I have an update. The channel. Send some to your DMs. Sure, man. Send me a DM. Sure. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please be sure to smack that like button for me. We got more people watching as usual than we do have likes for some reason. Like button is free of charge, and that's one of the things that helps out the most. So if you could, please smash that like button for me. Can't wait to see what it's gonna look like with the shell. Yeah, me too, man. I got all the wood for the shell that's been CNC cut and everything. So all that stuff needs to go together, get painted, and then put on. I foresee some modifications are gonna have to happen, but for the most part, I think it's gonna drop right in. And then after that, Turbo has already printed out the front windshields, so all that stuff is gonna be assembled, painted, and installed on the wood frame. Turbo right now is helping out immensely, by the way, fellas. But he's printing out the tray tables for me, because he has a bigger printer, and so the tray tables are going to be fully functional tray tables, literally one-to-one representation of the real tray tables in the real Airbus. So we're gonna be rocking real tray tables. And then we got to print out the side windows. Those need to get printed out as well. That's about it, man. Cover up the roof, close it, probably get some very thin plywood that we can actually conform, or something else. We'll see. I haven't really thought about that far. But yeah, it's coming along, man. Once it's all enclosed, some people were telling me to put plexiglass on the windows. I'm not gonna do that because I like to have airflow inside the cockpit. I don't want to die in this bitch of heat exhaustion. You know how people do the full enclosed cockpit? They put like plexiglass windows and then close the whole thing, and then they're like sweating their meatballs off in the cockpit because they have literally zero airflow. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna leave the windows open, meaning no plexiglass in the windows. No need for that. And get as much airflow in there as possible. Yep. Wait, I smacked that like button and it cost me $4.99. Oops. Sorry. All right. Oh boy said he sent me a DM. What the fuck is your profile picture there, Mr. Tyler? The fuck? Okay, I see the picture you sent me, but what is it for? Are you changing your name again? Is that what that is? Oh, okay. Didn't you just change it to Tyler's Pub Gaming like 4 days ago, bro? Now you're gonna change it again? Gonna do it in the future. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, if that's what you want, that's great. That is great. Great stuff, man. Everything is looking smooth so far, man. No issues whatsoever. Looking good. Looking good. Media earlier said, why didn't I use the auto brake and landing gear panel, landing gear handled by SL3? I have it. That's what I was using at the beginning, but um, I decided to go with the wing control one because it's easier. No MobiFly required. You just run the CMAP Pro and it just works. Plus, it's more uniform with the rest of my stuff. Yeah. But yeah, SL3 stuff is great. I have that as well. Initially, that's what it was. What was installed in it, but I changed it. Captain Carolina is here. What's up, brother? Good morning, Captain Carolina and fiancé Genzi. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome aboard. I do not have a flight sim on VATSIM, really, or a flight plan. I submitted it. Let me submit it again. See, that's the thing with Europe. I don't know why in Europe we still don't have like a beep that tells you that it's been submitted successfully. But they need to get with the program. You know what I'm saying? They need to get with the program, dude. Like, I don't understand. Like, all right, so now it's submitted again. Let me know, you guys, if you guys want to check if my flight plan shows up now. But thanks, Francisco. Appreciate you. Captain Ray, what's going on, man? Welcome. Tango thing I came up with was because my name starts with AT, and then I decided to use the thing from the ATC phonetic alphabet. And the 4 is for my birth year. Nice, dude. Do you stay with the wing control Orion rudders, or are you gonna change to the Sabotaurus 3.2? What is your opinion on the Sabotaurus 3.2 rudder? So, in the cockpit, I have a set of T-Pendular by Thrustmaster. I would love to use the 32, the Airbus style wing control rudders. Because in my opinion, they're better than the Thrustmaster Pendular. But I already had 2 of the Thrustmaster Pendulars, so I decided to use those. I modified them heavily to look like Airbus throttles, Airbus pedals. So they literally look like Airbus pedals, but they're not. So that's what I'm using right now. But I might go to wing control because I do not like, especially the brake force. Like the actual rudder action is okay because I put a dampener in the back. I modified the crap out of these pedals, but the braking is just too soft, man. It feels like a toy. So I definitely would like to switch to the wing control because they're far superior than the T-Pendular rudders. I also have one like yours in my room, but it's an F-Cockpit. Nice, dude. Nice stuff. PC update. Nice. Are you gonna give the FA50 a shot? Maybe later, dude. The Falcon 50, I do have it. Contrail sent it to me. Lars sent it to me a while back, but I didn't know that he had sent it to me. So I just found out like a couple of days ago that I actually had access to it. So I had no idea. But I loaded up in the sim. It looks great. Supposedly it needed some type of updates with the flight system or the flight model, which it's been done already. So I'm excited to take a look at it. Yeah, but maybe later today. We'll see. I'll take a look at it. I thought you used the Orion router. Saw the video from you testing them. Yeah, yeah. I have them. I have the Orion routers on my other setup. Mediate the wind control Airbus pedals. Those are fantastic. I love them. I like them a lot more than the Thrustmaster. But like I said, the Thrustmaster pedals I already have a set. I have two, so it's easier, um, more financially responsible to use the Thrustmaster pedals that I already have, if you know what I mean. Shit, right? To check out this processing get handling error. Yeah, no shit, Ian. Damn. Okay. You have the best of luck, man, with that stuff. Best of luck. Let's see. Mike says, great plane. Let me know if you want help with it. A lot of fun to fly. Nice. Yeah. All of that is being fixed. Testing the release build right now. Nice. Freaking cross a black cat or broken a mirror, walked under a ladder. I mean, so many things that you could have done that you don't know about. Dude, you want my honest opinion, Ian? Honest opinion? I think you already know what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Cancel that order. Get with me, get with BIOS, and we'll get you sorted out, brother. Get you sorted out. Why did you decide to go with a 320 cockpit and not a Boeing? I'm an Airbus fan, dude. I think the Airbus is somewhat superior than Boeing. It's a more advanced aircraft than Boeing is. It seems like Boeing, they're still building like with old technology, if you know what I mean. But I do like my Boeing as well. But I do think that the Airbus is a bit more advanced and better aircraft. That's it. I'm just an Airbus fan. My number one aircraft that I like the most in real life is the 350. The Airbus 350 is by far my favorite aircraft. In real life, that is. You know what I needed to do to fix all my garbage performance? What's that, bro? May come to that because such a joke now that all I can do is laugh. Yeah, exactly. Good decision, lover, Airbus too. Yeah, yeah. That's really the only reason. Yeah, I prefer Airbus over the Boeing, but not by far. Obviously, they're both great airplanes. But yeah. Cleaning out the community folder, updating drivers, and fresh sim install. Performance double. There you go, brother. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's all it takes, man. A little bit of cleaning, a little bit of organizing. Yeah. Gwen, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? Same here, waiting for a 350 cockpit. Yeah. I don't think anybody's ever has done anything like that, honestly, that I've seen. I'm sure there's some out there that is a 350 cockpit. But I haven't seen nobody like build one from the ground up, kind of like what I did with this, you know? I don't see it being too complicated, to be quite honest. I mean, it should be pretty simple. 5.5 magnitude earthquake struck Venezuela, and a 7.2 magnitude earthquake struck Japan. Oh, wow. That sucks. It would be awesome, same with the 787. Yeah. Yep. Man, if I was a rich guy, I would have like one of each. I would literally build a structure right? Just to house my simulator. And I would have an Airbus, I would have a Boeing, 350, 78, 737, 320. I would literally have one of each, bro. Why the hell not? Airbus Cockpit look clean and organized. Like I said, it's like, just looks more advanced, right? Looks like a much cleaner and well thought out machine, if you know what I mean, right? Hard for me to choose one type of cockpit? Yeah, it is. It is. I think if you build a cockpit, right, in your home, I think there's only two choices that will give you the most, and that's an Airbus cockpit like this one, because you can fly 319, 320, 321. You could literally, if you wanted to, you could fly a 330 and a 340 in this as well, right? So literally 5 different type of airplanes, which open up a wide variety of, flight path and destinations, right? Or if you want to go with Boeing, the best Boeing cockpit to build, in my opinion, would be the 737, right? Because you can fly the 700, you could fly the 800, the 900. Obviously, you can go either NG or Max. When it comes to 737, you got to pick one. But I think if you build a home cockpit, either the Airbus 32X series or the 737 is the best 2 options to build a home cockpit, because of the wide variety of flights they do. They're literally the most common airplanes in the world, right? Love seeing you fly in Europe near to Germany. Nice. I had to choose one. It would be the 7.5. 7.5 is nice, but like I said, it's, I guess you can fly whatever you want in the simulator if you have a 7.5, but, it's not one of those planes that you see a whole lot, anymore. It's the 7.5 is one of those planes that's unfortunately is getting replaced by different aircraft. Have you flown the Neo in this yet? No, the only aircraft I've flown in this is the Fenix. I'm not gonna bother too much with flying the Neo, the fly-by-wire. I'm just gonna wait on Fenix to not only update this aircraft, but come out with the Neos, and then it just be simpler to run everything, right? I'm trying to be simple as possible when it comes to running my sim, dude. What I would like to try is the tallest 340 in this in Microsoft. I would like to try that. See how that works out. PT Hips, the 220. Well, when the 220 drops, I'll probably fly it on my other sim. It's not gonna be in there because it's not gonna work out, man. It's just not gonna work out. I'll be stuck to 7.5 and 7.6. Yeah, exactly. A320 77 with the CFM 56 engines is a dream. The roar from the engines, love it. Yep. I meant the FS Lab, but I agree. FS Lab is it's not very optimized when it comes to the performance wise, and I'm already, when it comes to the simulator, man, I'm already running a whole lot with it, right? 3 huge 85-inch screens. 3 more screens down here to display everything. I got about 30 something USB ports hooked up to it, maybe more actually, 30, 35, 36 USBs hooked up to the same computer. So it's already doing a lot, man. And then if you throw a Navy performing aircraft to it, man, it's just not. Yeah, FS Lab is a great plane, man, but it requires too much It asks too much from your um, performance. Performance wise, it's not that great. And the sounds really suck. I hate the sounds of that plane. But yeah, the flight model needs some tweaking as well. If we gotta be honest, um, with the FS Lab, it's just not. I'll fly it once in a while on the other setup, but I wouldn't fly it in there. Yes, we can pre-order GTA 6. Yeah, as of today, yes. Are those screens USB or HDMI? All my screens are the three screens here in the front. The 385 are DPI. The screen in the middle of the MIP is HDMI, and the two screens on the side are USB. Because remember, your GPU, no matter what GPU you have, is only capable of running 4 screens total. That's it. If you have an NVIDIA GPU, NVIDIA will only let you hook up 4 HDMI or DPI screens to your GPU. You cannot go over 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the other 2 are USBs. That's the only way you can get away with having more screens to your computer, is hooking them up to your motherboard via USB. But you got to make sure that you get a motherboard that is equipped with a full-featured USB-C port. Otherwise, the USB panels are not going to work. Bobby, what's going on, bro? How you doing, pedals? Hope all is good. Goes well, man. It goes well. My cockpit is a crossover 320 and 350. Yeah, how the hell are you crossing over 320 and 350, bro? For what or what is FS Lab? FS Lab is a 321. Is another company that makes a 321. They have a 321 and a 321 Neo. FS Labs. Yep. That's what that is, ladies and gents. It's another aircraft. No problem, man. No problem. Do I plan on flying the Fokker? I haven't looked into it, to be honest. So I haven't been planning for it. If that answers your question. But I've heard from Matt SimCFI that it's a great airplane. So we'll see, man. I might pick it up. But as you can see lately, guys, I've really not been doing much flying other than in the cockpit. And again, I know that November for some of you guys is far away, right? But when you think about it, it's not, man. It's right around the corner, and I want to make sure that we are ready, 100% ready for world flight. So I'm testing as much as possible. I'm flying to as many different airports as I can to test the performance, make sure that I have no issues with CTDs or stuttering or anything of that nature, stream and sounds, and I want to make sure that everything is 100% set up and ready to rock and roll for world flight on the first week of November, because I want to have 0 issues during that event. That's my goal. My goal is to have 0 issues whatsoever during world flight. So whenever those guys do come here to my place, the Wings for Hope team members, right? You got to think. One thing you got to think about: these guys are coming from all over the world. We got people coming from the UK to Oklahoma to fly in the sim for a week straight, right? So, hold on, guys. I'm getting a ping here. Why did I get disconnected? I think VATSIM might be down, for me at least. All right, I'm reconnecting now. So, you know, those people are spending all this money to come here, right? And participate in World Flight with me and the team. The last thing I want to do is they spend all their hard-earned cash, fly here, and you know spend money on plane tickets, spend money on Airbnb or hotels, spend money on rental cars, to not mention wasting their time or you know taking their time to come here and do this, um, and then them having a shitty experience. You know, I don't want that. I want this to be up and running. I want it to be perfect. I want it to have zero issues. I know that zero issues is probably far-fetched because it's Microsoft Flight Simulator. You're bound to have some type of issues, possibly, maybe, at times. But I'm gonna try my best to prevent as much as I can to prevent any issues whatsoever. So I want to have a good running simulator. So yeah, that's why I haven't been doing much of streaming and checking out other airplanes. Like, there's so many things that I would like to check out right now. Like the iFly Max SB1. I would love to fly the iFly Max and see what that looks like with the new update. The Falcon 50. I've been wanting to try that other GA private jet. The Citation. Captain Canada has been flying it lately, but anyway, I wanted to try that one. I forget what it's called. Obviously, the Fokker looks very interesting. The 70 and the 100. Those look very interesting. Who's this guy that just flew right in front of me, dude? Oh, he's flying across right there. Okay. So yeah, the Sovereign. There you go. Thanks, Mike. Yeah. So there's a bunch of planes and stuff that I would love to try and check out. But like I said, man, I'm very busy right now with this. Here soon, like I said, we're gonna have to go back and get dip in work on this stuff because, like I said, we got tray tables, we got the cockpit shell that's getting built. I got to replace 2 panels in there, and to replace 2 panels, it's not a walk in the park, man. You got to disassemble shit. You got to open up the MIP, and in order to get to whatever you want to get to and replace panels. So yeah, man, it's a lot of work, man. It seems like it's not, but it's a lot of freaking work. And like I said, I want to make sure that everything is ready. So that's why I'm be doing a lot of testing and a lot of flying in there. And that's probably gonna be this way until the end of World Flight, right? And then maybe after World Flight, I'll get back into checking out other stuff. But for right now, I may be concentrated and dedicated to this because I want World Flight to go without a hitch. You know what I mean? As the team being determined, yes, P Hibbs, yeah, yes, PT, yeah. We have, I mean, we've had a team for years now. It's yeah, it's nothing new. The only reason why we didn't do World Flight last year is because we didn't have a cockpit, right? But yeah, the team has always been there. One thing I will say about sounds, the donation sounds stall very loud. We can turn those down. That's not a big deal. A second what Bobby said, yeah, we can turn that down. No issue. Oh, we got center. Approach. Everybody's opening up. Holy shit, dude. We got a bunch of ATC now. I don't blame you. I will be doing the same. Yeah. Sovereign. Yep. The Sovereign is a blast. Yep. Live it or love it. Tony Toga, what's up, man? What's the longest route you've flown on this versus World Flight routes? I haven't done very many long routes in this, to be honest. It's always been little hops here and there. Yep. Hey, Matt. What's up, brother? CFI's here. How you doing, man? Do you know if some people left or joined? I'm assuming it's the same cast of characters. Yes, it is. Minus, I believe, one person that I know that left is Moose. I don't know if you guys know who Moose is. Mustafa. He joined another team that's closer to his house. Um, and now he's flying with that team. They fly a 747, I believe. So yeah, he's the only one that left that I know of. Maybe more, but I don't deal with the team, roster or scheduling or any of this stuff. I'm just the guy with the cockpit, dude. That's it. I host. I host the world flight team to for the cockpit. The person that's really in charge. Obviously, I have a lot to say with who comes and goes to my house. Obviously, but the person that's in charge of scheduling and team member retention and hiring and all that good stuff. That's uh, Midnight Mav. That's his thing, dude. That's not me. All right, this one's arrival information. So let me get that set up and ready to rock and roll here. Do you miss all the views and stuff like chase plane? I do have all the views, like a flyby. You want to see a flyby? There you go. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I got flybys. I got all the views. I got window view. You want to see a window view? Is that what you want? Go to the other window? Yeah. Not missing anything. I got all the views I want, brother. Got all the views I want. All right, let me get some of this stuff set up here. Let's see what ITC looks like on VATSIM radar here. I might, you know what? Let me see. Where the fuck are we at? We might not need to contact this guy. 'Cause I don't think he's controlling Innsbruck. Well, I might be wrong. Anyways, let me go ahead and get some stuff going here on the approach page. Get some stuff set up. All right, QNH is going to be 1017. Temperature there is 34. Winds are 050 at 10. And if we look at our chart here for the circuit to land, decision is all right. Should be good there. We are coming in on the 92 Alpha, and we're shooting the localizer for 26, and then we'll do the the circle to land. Look at Delta 074 Alpha. Alright, we'll go to initial 9,500 and then we'll descend more. Let's be closer. Let's go 10. There you go. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm gonna go burn one real quick before we start descending. I'll be right back. All right, looks like we're gonna have to contact him. 32.6. Let's contact me. Who is this guy?
Martin 224, we need to start track the runway. Copy that, 224, roger. Backtrack 908, vacate by Bravo. Backtrack 08 right, 08 and we'll vacate by Bravo, 224, yeah.
Radar Taro 779, flight level 360, gonna be 58 south of Nennet, or Nennet.
Guitar 779, hello, identified, squawk 1000, descent flight level 160.
Squawk 1000, descent flight level 160, 779.
Corner 74, when ready, descent level 170 to cross bar, rocket level.
There you go.
Ready,
Down to 160.
To cross that bar, corner 74. North into 14 Papa, when ready, descent level 170, not to wet level.
When ready, 170 to the limit, that's not 214 Papa.
Doing 3 Tango Yankee, when ready, descent flight level 250 to cross R, not that level.
Hey, I'm a pro-pilot for the F-16 and the Hornet in DCS World, and airline pilot for Microsoft Flight Simulator. There you go, man.
Well, 57 is ready to take
Nice.
Alpha 27, taxi holding
All right,
point.
we'll get the
Foxtrot,
seatbelt
runway
signs back on.
15, exit 4.
Taxi to holding point, Foxtrot, runway 23, exit 4, 227.
Guitar 779, would you like the localizer beam east, circling 08, or would you like the RC for runway 08 from the other side of the valley?
Yeah, we're planning on shooting the localizer 26 and then doing the circle the land for 08.
Roger, you can expect that.
Thank you. Sounds like that.
Martin 224 to the apron via Bravo, benefit choice, bye. To the apron via Bravo, 224.
Am I doing the return flight? Yes. Am I interested in combat flight sim? No, not really. No, man, I'm more of a chill guy, man. Yeah. More of a chill type of guy, man. Combat flight sim, it's cool, but not my cup of tea, man.
Guitar 779er, after Nanit, direct to Advik.
After Nanik, direct Avic for 779. Okay, so we need to go Advik after Nanit. Easy there. Fly Force, good morning, man. How you doing, buddy? Double Fiumicino action. That's it. Double Fiumicino. The Alps, man. It looks freaking awesome. Very nice. By the way, let me go back, you guys, this view here. Let's go back in the cockpit.
Open to 14 Papa, clear direct Whiskey 973.
Clear Whiskey 973 is Austrian 214 Papa, thank you.
USA Turkey tonight? Yes. I think it's gonna be like 8 or 9 p.m. my time, I believe. Come on, dude. What is going on with this thing?
Which is now 1 through to 14. Thanks for
Messi or Ronaldo? For me, Ronaldo, dude, all day. Ronaldo, baby. Both amazing players, but I'm more of a Ronaldo guy. How do I get altitude and vertical speed display on what? On my the little the overlay, you mean? To and from altitude and everything? Is that what you're talking about? That's what you're talking about. That's a tool. That's an overlay tool that was developed by one of our guys, team members. Yeah, that's a little tracking tool that's developed by one of the World Flight team members. Yeah, there's other things out there you can use to get the same results. You can use Sim Toolkit Pro, or there's this other program that's called Fly Live Studio. That works as well, depending on what you're trying to do. But yeah, take a look at those. See what you think.
Reported passing altitude, climb flight level 120.
Altitude 3,900 and cabin to flight level 130, Austin 27.
I just confirmed level 120.
Any prediction on the PMDG 747? I have no idea, brother. I wish I knew. One thing you will not see on my channel is a early access of PMDG products. They don't like to give me stuff, so I don't know what it is with PMDG. But I've been part of their content creation team for, I think we're going over 2 years now, but I've yet to receive anything early access from PMDG. As a matter of fact, they don't even send it to me after the early access. I don't get nothing from PMDG, not a thing. So I have no clue, man. I get occasional emails updating on some stuff, but it's very random and very vague emails. They really don't tell you much. So yeah, I don't know.
ITA 779, I descend 10,000 feet, QNH 1017.
10,000 feet, 1017 on the QNH 777. 010 QNH. It's asking for drag here. Need to go down 10,000 feet. Let's give it drag. Is it private what you're using? Yes, it's private. The tool I'm using, yes, it's private. It's just for the team members and stuff.
And 7 kilo Mike, Mount Unicorn Hills. This is Mike, thank you so much for going out there. And Singapore 325, Mount Unicorn 122, that's my line.
122, Singapore 325, thank you, that's it.
Corner 74, contact Green 134, that's my 675. Green 134, that's my 675, Corner 74, ciao. Falcon 27, contact climb on Unicom 122, that's an 8, ciao.
Unicom 122, that's an 8, Austin 27, Turkish and Servus.
Plus bei Cargo, IT
Hey, thanks, Mediate.
schönen
Appreciate you, brother.
Nachmittag, relativ direkt Ruben.
Direct from the Zulet, ne? Das ist doch gerade richtig.
We'll try our best, my friend.
ITA 779er, descent 9,500 feet by Atwick, cleared localizer immediate approach.
It's at 9,500 feet via Atwick. We are clear on the 26 localizer sensor.
And just confirm you are cleared after NANET direct to Atwick, so you may proceed direct Atwick.
Proceeding direct Atwick for 779. All right, so guys, I'm probably gonna be off a chat here. Just landing here. Sorry if I don't reply to chats, but let me look at my chart, my circle of land. Here we are looking to turn left 230 at Rome, passing Rome. Is okay, and then 0 at 0 until we get to the church. Then we'll take over the aircraft and circle the land. 8. Localizer going here.
München, Servus. Jetzt der Trito Alpha Flight in the CFAS to the inbound doses.
Let's start getting some slots out here as soon as the speed gets down. This plane does not want to slow down.
Natürlich, guten Tag, direkt inward und kann ich kurz 2 Minuten weggehen, geht Schiff Alpha.
Kein Problem, report back bitte.
Danke, bis dann.
It's
2,500.
Localizer is captured, by the way.
ITA 779er, cleared visual circling, running 08, report breaking off.
We'll clear on the circle 08. We'll report breaking off since.
Jetzt der Trito Alpha wieder da.
Okay.
Let's go. 2 for now.
Green, Servus, Ocean 4, X-Ray, Kilo Flight, also 361.
Servus, Ocean 4, X-Ray Kilo, direct Simba.
Direct Simba, Ocean 4, X-Ray Kilo.
Weiters confirmed, waypoint is Simba, Sierra India Mike, Bravo Alpha.
Yeah, confirmed, Simba, Ocean 4, X-Ray Kilo.
Ryder 21 with Sierra, coming out in the bye bye.
All right. Lights on. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my. Actually, I'll wait for the landing gear. All right, as usual, with our visual reference is gonna be the ski jump. We're coming up at 10 miles. Gonna break off at Rome. And we'll do about
Wing radar, stable, Emirates 8 X-ray, flight level 400.
230 on the heading.
Emirates 8 X-ray, hello, identified.
Let's go medium on the brakes. Start slowing her down, 190 on the speed. There's the runway right there. Check, let's go flaps 2. Cover my heading, which is active. Not that we need it anymore. There's a ski jump. That's in Rome. Let's go left 230.
Level Fenix 614, flight level 1504240. Level Fenix 614, identified, climb level 300. Climbing 300, Fenix 614.
Any Tower 779 breaking off for the circle lands.
Tower 779, thank you.
There's a ski jump right here.
Perfect. Question 8, Tango Rolf identified, direct Mazur, climb flight level 230.
Direct Mazur and flight level 230, waiting over.
Minimum, so we are landing right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Higher would be available.
So 230 should be fine, thank you, waiting over.
Roger.
Radar, hello. Enter Airwell 10.
There's the church right there, I already see it.
ITA 150, Ecklet Krakow, Rattenberg, 2 Quebec departure, so Romeo Tango Tango, 2 Quebec, climb flight level 120, squawk 1000, QNH 1017.
Is to Krakow, Romeo Tango Tango, 2 Quebec departure, and 08 station climb, flight level 120, squawk 1000, QNH 10.
Alright, final approach please coming in, flaps 3.
ITA 150,
And just coming down. And flaps 4.
Mean radar, hello, Lufthansa 188 Victor, passing flight level 180, climbing flight level 230.
Travel Lufthansa 188 Victor identified, climb flight level 230.
Climbing flight level 230, Lufthansa 188 Victor.
There's the church.
050 degrees, 10 knots, running 08, clear to land.
08 clear to land, Tower 779. Alright. Here you go, fellas. Still a cockpit here. There's the church. We're flying right over it. I'm gonna go ahead and take over the aircraft.
1000.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. 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 Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Speed, speed, speed. Speed, speed, speed.
Sync rate.
Speed, speed, speed.
A little low. Correcting. 3 reds right now. Back on 2 reds. Good. Need to center that plane up.
$500. 400.
That's kind of 150 request.
And there 150, push and final approved.
300.
Left approved, and 150.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Beautiful. Nose down, reverses out.
Lufthansa 188 Victor, clear direct Masur.
Direct Masur, Lufthansa 188 Victor.
On the brakes. Versus towed. And let's vacate. That was awesome. First time ever in the cockpit. Innsbruck, that was freaking amazing.
VN radar, very good evening. Air India 161 Heavy at flight level 410.
India 161, hello, identified, clear direct to Inbed.
Proceed direct to Inbed Air India 161.
ITA 779, taxi to the apron via Bravo and caution, there's pushing 737 on position number 4.
I will taxi the apron via Bravo. We'll see. We got the 737 here on side. We'll caution for Tower 779. Thanks.
India 161, level 410 is invalid for westbound flight.
Master
They can
switch is
offer you
coming on. Flaps coming
430
up.
or 400.
We'll go for flight level 430 Air India 161.
Roger, India 161, climb flight level 430.
Climb flight level 430 Air India 161.
Sorry, geht jetzt zu Alpha, kann ich mir noch kurz 2 Minuten Auto koppeln?
Kein Problem, wie gesagt.
Bis gleich, danke.
Spot.
Lufthansa 8 Tango Golf for sequencing speed 300 or greater.
For sequencing 300 at 8 Golf.
Lufthansa 188 Victor, speed 300 or less.
Speed 300 or less, Lufthansa 188 Victor.
Taxi light is off.
Slot 2141, Monarch Unicom 122.8 to right.
Unicom was up to 141.
Parking brake is on. APU bleed is coming on. And Shanda. 1 and 2. Sequence. Speaking. Step by renew.
Wien Radar, hello, visit 349 at level 165.
There was with 349 identified, climb flight level 380.
380, visit 349.
Keyboarding. Alright, cool.
And there 150, you look like you're pushed in the wrong direction. Are you able to make
You six gonna
180
deboard
or
us?
would you
That
like
was
to
awesome,
backtrack
man.
on the
What you
runway?
guys think here on the in the chat? Turn you off. Turn that off as well. Let's see what you guys think about that one.
Okay, and there 150, taxi to holding point
Hi
Bravo,
from
so just straight ahead.
Myanmar. Hey, what's going on, Pietros? How you doing, man? Ian, thank you so much. Bobby, Mr. Fred, thank you for the butters. Very nice landing. Thank you, Mediate. Thank you. Snoop, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? For me, the game sounds can be set a little bit louder. Yeah, I forgot to turn the sounds back up on landing. I had turned them down for the cruise, so yeah. All right, everything is off there. The wing light needs to come off. Sorry about that, fellas. Everything else is good to go. Fuel pumps can go ahead and come off. And 1 hour and 17 minutes total time. We set that. Good to go. All right, guys, we are going back to we're going back to what you call it, Fiumicino. But before that, we are going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll leave you guys with this view here. I'm going to turn it down a little bit because I don't want you guys to go deaf. About right there. I'll leave you guys with the deboarding view. And I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Fiumicino. Yes, sir. Yep. All right, guys. Let me go relieve myself. And when I come back, we'll set up for Fiumicino, and we'll head back to Fiumicino, fellas. If you guys want to fly along, I am on the network. We're going to be on VATSIM. So if you guys care to fly with, go ahead and join. You got time to get in the sim, get all set up, and we'll add on back to Fiumicino if you guys like to. But give me a few minutes. I will be right back.
Wien Radar, Condor 749, hello, flight level 1991, climbing 350, inbound Peter.
Condor 749, Wien, hello, identified. Von 8 Tango Golf, when ready, descend level 170, cross Manzur at level.
When ready, down to 170, Manzur at level 18 Golf.
At Air 150, wind 070 degrees, 11 knots, runway 08, clear for takeoff.
Yes, takeoff runway 08, enter at 150.
Lufthansa 188 Victor, when ready, descend flight level 170, cross Mazur at level.
When ready, descent level 170, cross Mazur at level, Lufthansa 188 Victor.
Lufthansa 8 Tango Golf, contact Wien 118, decimal 775.
Wien 118.775, 8 Tango Golf, vielen Dank, ciao.
Ciao. Danish 614, München is offline, Monat Unicom 122, destinate.
Unicom 128, Danish 614, danke, ciao.
Enter 150, airborne passing 4,800 feet.
Enter 150, thank you, identified, climb flight level 370.
Climb 370, enter 150.
Lufthansa 188 Victor Wien.
Lufthansa 188 Victor.
Kam die Übergabe an zu Approach?
Ja, die kam an.
Dann bitte wechseln, wie in der CBSC Message steht, 134675.
Ah, sorry. 134675 Lufthansa 188 Victor. Danke.
Okay, ciao.
Lufthansa Cargo 8371.
Lufthansa Cargo 8371, you can monitor Unicom, what to this night.
Das wäre die Frage gewesen. Latitude, der ist vom Lufthansa KB 371. Vielen Dank, schönen Abend. Ciao.
Ciao. Enter 150 to avoid military area, fly heading 060.
All right, fellas, aircraft is still deboarding, looks like. We're going to go in and we're going to get stuff set up.
To avoid the military area en route, fly heading 060.
I'm going to go to my current flight plan. I'm just going to edit and swap it around. We'll get the overlay fixed as well. Close you. And reopen it. Good. We are on.
Jet 325, Mars Unicom, wanted to destinate, ciao.
128 position tag nog, Jet 325.
779, we're going from LOWI to Fiumicino. And there you go. Banner should be up to date, ready to rock and roll. On you, we're going to switch you around. Just like that. We'll update the time. Yes. Perfect. We'll go ahead and generate you. Looks like boarding, deboarding is complete. There goes the bus. Very nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and pre-file it on the network. Why is it giving me? Yeah, no. Let me go back. Edit. It's giving me a cruise of 19,000 feet. That's not right. We're gonna be cruising at what? 3.6? 3.5 actually. Let's do 3.5 because we're going south there. Where are you at? Altitude. Let's do 350. Generate.
Green Radar Service Ocean 4, Echo Sierra level 360.
That's for Echo Sierra, Wien Service identified.
All right, now we're gonna go ahead and pre-file that.
Green Radar Service, Zero Wings 15 Auto Romeo, climbing flight level 350.
Right,
Hearings 15 Hotel Romeo, Wien, hello, identified, clear direct Warnet.
Let's go bring it up on the charts.
Ocean 4 Echo Sierra, squawk 1000.
Let's unload you.
Ocean 4, Echo Sierra.
Import. All right, I got us departing runway 8. And we'll do 16 left down in Rome.
India 161, München is offline, Monitor Unicom, wanted to destinate.
Perfect.
12 decibel 8, thanks for the control, Air India 161,
right.
Have a great day.
Electronic flight bag. Dismiss. Let's go to flight. Import the next flight. Good. Let's go to mess and balance. We're going to instantly load the aircraft. Why is it
So,
not?
3 Radar Ocean 9 Zulu, Foxtrot passing 290 350 inbound
Import.
Zafra.
Ocean 9 Zulu Foxtrot, Service identified, clear direct to PNAP.
Load.
Direct PNAP, Ocean 9 Zulu Foxtrot.
Dismiss.
Connor 749, Monitor Unicom, wanted to destinate.
Unicom, Condor 749, schönen Abend noch, ciao.
Tschüss.
Fine radar, good afternoon, good evening, even EasyJet 61, Julia Alpha, flight level 310.
EV 61 Juliet Alpha, Wien, hello, identified, clear direct Kilo, Foxtrot Tango.
Clear direct Kilo, Foxtrot Tango, EV 61 Julia Alpha.
Let's see. Let's ask for some clearance here. Wind radar ITA 779 out of Innsbruck, looking to pick up IFR to Fiumicino.
ITA 779, are you cleared Rome Fiumicino? Breno 2 Juliet departure, climb flight level 120, squawk 1000, QNH 1017.
Clear to Fiumicino, Breno 2 Juliet departure, climb 12,000, 1027, squawk 1000, ITA 779.
ITA 779, just to confirm, it's flight level 120.
Flight level 120 for ITA 779. My apologies.
Alright, ITA 779, read back correct.
Alright, let's go to init page requests, ITY. Turn the sounds back up. 350, cruising it. We're cruising at 350, winds, please, and thank you. Clear all this other information, flight plan, LOWI, departure, taking 08. Breno to Juliet. Insert Rome, travel, 16 left, whiskey. Doing the route 4 Alpha. Alpha with Exama. Good. Insert that as well. These are good. Performance wise, we're looking at let's see the low sheet, save the weather, calculate. Alright, we're looking at 29, 28, 33. Flaps 3 down 0.4. Transition is 10,000, 48 degrees on the flex. Ooh. Let's go ahead and send that information down to the NICU. And there it is. Awesome. Put that over here. Let's go to our init page. Go to master balance. I'm going to go ahead and send this information as well. And that's all good to go. Perfect. Ready to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. We are already ready to rock and roll. A few pumps are coming on. Seatbelts and signs are coming back on. Beacon light is on. Squawk mode, Charlie. And no. I'm actually going to go ahead and get you and prepare for pushback and departure. Cool. Ground services. For the doors to close. Oh, okay. I need to. What's it doing? Baggage unloading. All right, let's restart you.
NTR 150, when passing flight level 310, all navigation back to Aplon.
Passing flight level 310, Tyler.
Break set.
Aplon, enter Air 150.
Pushback approach. Innsbruck. All right, let's catch back here. Let's catch up with some chat. Anybody here? BD8 looks like he left. All right, man. We'll see you next time. He said early flight today. Yeah, we're doing an early flight today. Good morning to you as well, Cam. How you doing, Cam? Hope all is well.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
All right, everything is looking good. All right, checklist before start. 5 forms AML. Everything is good. Fuel quantity. Fuel quantity 14,460. Looking good. Takeoff performance checked and set. We already went over that. 29, 29, 33. Flaps 3, down all 4 on the trim, and 10,000 is transition. 2918 is a thrust reduction acceleration, and 3410 is going to be engine idle. Acceleration, oxygen is good, I'm breathing, seatbelts and signs are on, ECAM is norm, park brake is set, MCDU is checked and set, altimeters 1017 on all 3. Departure briefing coming out of runway 8, and we are taking the Reno to Juliet departure, no issues, clear day. The only potential threats is the mountains all over the place, so we gotta watch out for the mountains. Good. Before start checklist is complete, and ITA 779 ready to push a start.
ITA 779 push and start approved.
Should start approved. Then we're gonna be facing towards runway 8, correct? Or do you want us to backtrack?
Negative, face west, so towards, crashing towards the right.
Face west for us, Arizona.
Awesome, 374 Victor, clear tack to Nixie.
Okay, so he wants us facing west.
Nixie, Austrian, 374 Victor.
Face west, so nose to the right. Continue push back. And nose right. Okay, cool. Let's go to ground services here. Let's get chocks off.
Release parking brakes, please.
Chocks. There you go. Alright, cool. Parking brake is off. Let's switch to start.
All engines clear. Start as is.
And let's fire up number 1. And N2 coming up. It's already on. Good. Let's, am I facing the wrong direction? Oh, we're good.
Green radar, hello, Ryanair 22 Lima November, flight level.
Alright, good engine start on 1. Let's fire up number 2.
To Lima November, hello, identified.
Alright, N2 coming up. Alright, there's fuel flow, there's light off, and 1 is coming up.
Green radar, guten Abend, Scandinavian 4847 with you inbound to Christian Sign and
Tow truck disconnected.
Scandinavian 4, Christian, yeah, 4847, hello, identified, clear tack to V-bar.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
with V-bar, destination 4847.
Alright, good start number 2. Normal. Flaps down 3. Arm spoilers. APU bleed is coming off. APU is coming off. There's our pin. Nose up. Nose down. And neutral. Right. And left. And neutral. Rudder right. Rudder left. And neutral. Flight control check is good. Down 0.4.
Berlin 7 Victor, descent flight level 320, rate of descent 2000 or greater.
0.4 set on the trim. Flaps 3 and indicated, looking good. PWS system is on. Radar is on. I think it's TA for now. Clear some of these company messages before we start going. Taxi light is on. Parking brake is released. Let's do a quick brake check here. Brakes are good. And now wind radar Itaro 779 radio taxi.
Itaro 779, take rolling point Alpha, runway 08.
Runway 08 for Itaro 779. Alright, after start, engine anti-ice not required. Status is checked, all green. Let's go ahead and do the above the line here. Flaps are 3 and indicated. Takeoff data and speed is checked. Stab trim is 0. Flight controls have been checked. ECAM memo.
Berlin 7 Victor, crossing traffic that did not respond to contact me is disconnected, so all rate action. All rate traffic on.
Auto brakes and takeoff config is all green or blues.
Alpha 37 for Victor, descent flight level 180, cross Nixie Academy.
Descent flight 180 at Nixie's level after 37 for Victor.
FYI, for those of you interested in the Innsbruck scenery that we're rocking here today is Innibuilds. Felix, what's going on, man? Nice seeing you fly to Austria, greeting from Vienna. Hey, how you doing, Felix? Gaston is here. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? See you. All right, cabin is ready. You guys are ready. I'm ready. Let's go ahead and do our below the line. We're looking at runway 8. Takeoff fuel is good. Flight attendants have been notified. APU bleed and APU is off. Engine mode is norm. TCAS, TA array. Lights. Runway 2 off right now. Set the strobes to auto. And for takeoff checklist is complete, ladies and gentlemen. Runway 8 is confirmed. Let's go. Sim looks good. Congratulations. Hey, thanks, buddy. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. And radar Itaro 779 on short runway.
Itaro 779, backtrack is approved, wind field 70 degrees, 1 more knots, runway 08, clear for takeoff.
Backtrack approved, clear for takeoff, runway 8, Itaro 779. Alright, let's go. We're being clear for departure here, so let's go. Let's do it. We are clear left and clear right.
Speedbird 2610 on frequency.
FM Speedbird 2610.
Speedbird 2610, thank you. Identified. Please check in by voice as well.
Okay, Speedbird 2610. Green radar, hello. Lufthansa 24 Charlie, passing flight level 155. Come to flight level 370 and on Barbo.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie, being service identified. Stop the climb flight level 330 for now.
What stopping climb at flight level 330, Lufthansa 24 Charlie.
Ocean 9 Zulu Foxtrot, contact Adria 130, that's my 450.
130, 450, Ocean 9 Zulu Foxtrot, ciao.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see those tokens in the chat? Let's do it. Let's get out of here.
Line radar, guten Tag, Ocean 5 Delta Tango, flight level 380.
Ocean 5 Delta Tango, being hello, identified to avoid military area, fly heading 295.
Heading 295, rotate Ocean
All right, on the
5
brakes,
Delta Tango.
and power's coming up to about 50. Stabilize. And power's good. And Menflex off the brakes. Menflex SRS nav auto thrust is low. Watch that center line. We're neutral. D1 rotation. One nation. How's the rate gears coming up? Some of the ground spoilers, nose lights are coming off. Some terrain on ND here.
Captain 7 Victor, descend flight level 300. Ocean 4 Casera, Münchner Southline, Unicorn,
down.
to that tonight, ciao.
Unicorn to the Ocean 4, Casera,
Flaps 2. The rate.
Scandinavian 49, Cushion 4847, Cushion Budapest Southline, Monarch Unicorn, water to that tonight.
Water to that night, and good evening, 4847.
Check flaps 1.
ITA 779, report to passing altitude, climb flight level 160.
That's in 4,300, climbing flight level 160 tower 6.
Captain 7 Victor, Monarch Unicorn, water to right, ciao. Unicorn 3 to 8, Captain 7 Victor, ciao.
God, that's so beautiful. This area is gorgeous. Thank you guys for the tokens. Appreciate you, man. Mr. Fred, Mr. Ian, Gaston, Mr. Paddles, and Fred. Thanks, man.
Appreciate you. 610, just confirmed. Inbound to Nixie, you're currently tracking about 20 degrees off.
Yes, on direct Nixie, speed by speed from there.
Okay, and maybe check your equipment because you're 20 degrees off approximately.
Adjusted now, speed by taking from there.
Thank you. Ocean 5 Delta Tango, descend flight level 320.
Heading 230, Ocean 5 Delta Tango.
Negative, maintain the previously assigned heading and descend flight level 320.
Roger. To descend and descend flight level 230 and heading with my
Ocean 5 Delta Tango, just confirmed, descend level 320.
Roger. Sorry. Descend flight level 320, Ocean 5 Delta Tango.
Correct, thank you. Ryanair 5, question Ryanair 3, Romeo, question Ryanair 3, Tango Romeo, when ready, descend level 300, cross navigate level. Wenn ready ist noch wieder anderes, als vor Nacht die erste eine direkt aufmachen. ITA 779, visual right turn direct to Breno approved anytime.
Right turn direct Breno, sounds like it.
Radar Travel 601 Echo Tango X-Cycle 380 inbound CJ.
Traffic 1 Echo Tango, Wien, hello, identified, clear direct to Rapid.
Direct Rapid, 1 Echo Tango.
Speed check, flaps clean. Standard. 1, 2, and 3 for standard.
Previously instructed.
Coming through 10,000 feet, landing lights, ring lights are coming off.
Right low, flight for updating.
And autopilot command is coming on. Beautiful.
Also put it in the chat. It's
nice departure, ladies and gentlemen. Nice departure.
Roger, taking to the 5 and descent 320, open 5, descend to
Awesome, please send for Victor, contact Wien, 134, Smith 675. 134, 675, please send for Victor, danke.
Wien Radar, schönen Abend, November 368, correct Sierra, at Saddle 185.
Servus, November 368, Quebec Sierra, Wien identified, expect the RNT question RNT 08, straight in, descent 5,000 feet, Linz QNH is 108.
Expect RNT 08, Quebec 5,000 feet, QNH 108, November 368, Quebec Sierra.
So good.
November Quebec, yeah, clear back to Lindsay.
Sounds down a little bit. Look at those mountains, fellas. God, that looks so good.
Yeah, back to Lindsay. Question back to Lindsay.
Direct to Lindsay, November 368, Quebec Sierra.
ITA 779, after the climb on Unicom 122, that's next.
Over to Unicom 22, that's one. Thank you so much for your help. We'll see you next time.
See you.
All right. And just like that, we are on our own, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the chat at, man? You guys still here? I don't think many people are here today. Not my usual time, I guess. Looking fantastic, man. Everything is looking good. Enjoy an authentic meatball sub from Subway. May not be authentic. Definitely not. Background working. Great view, by the way. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks great, man. Love it. Loving every minute of it, man. Loving every minute. Pretty satisfied with how everything came out. Everything is working so far. I can't ask no more for performance. I mean, like I said, there's a lot going on, man. So Sometimes performance dips down to the 40-ish FPS, but I got frame gen on, so we're staying around the 8-ish or more when it comes to the LSS frame gen. So, yeah. Not too shabby, not too shabby. One of these days I need to try it out during an event, like a lot of airplanes and stuff like that. I have not done that yet, so I need to find an event that's pretty busy and fly during an event and see how she performs. Hopefully not too shabby. But I can see it right now during world flight, especially taking off and landing. She's probably gonna struggle because there's gonna be so many airplanes during world flight, man. It's not even funny. But unfortunately, that's just the nature of the beast when you do something like this, because with multi-view and MSFS, you're literally generating the sim 3 times. So the GPU is working times 3 to generate 3 times MSFS 2024, and that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. I forgot that we actually need to climb to our cruise. So I'm over here yip-yapping. But there you go. Despite all the PC program I have had, the only thing that crashed it 100 times over was the 1590. That thing is amazing. Yeah, she's doing good, man. Like I said, I wish I could get more performance out of it, but when you realistically think about what I'm doing right now, there's only so much you can do. Especially when Microsoft Flight Simulator is very, very performance intensive. There's only so much you can do, man. Yeah. But she's doing okay, man. She's doing pretty damn good. Fly with Lardo. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Hope all is well. Good to see you on stream and chat, man. What's the good word? What's going on? What's going on? I fly with Lardo. we have any more ATCs coming up? Let me see if we have any ATC. Oh yeah, we got Rome online. Looks like Roma radar 4-200. Get ready for them. Working. I'll be in and out. Sounds good, Lotto. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Appreciate you. Mr. Flywheelardo. All right, so my radio nav page. Remember those of you that were watching the other day? I don't know if Bobby's still here. Bobby, are you here? I'm not sure if Bobby's still here, but if you guys were watching the other day, I was having issues with ILS, glide slope, runway mismatch or some shit like that. And when I went to my radio nav page, it was all grayed out. I couldn't do nothing with the radio nav page. Even if I wanted to put it in manually, I couldn't do nothing. Now it's not. Now everything is working fine. And I'm not getting that mismatch error anymore. And all I did, guys, just if this happens to you guys in the future with Phoenix or for that nature any other aircraft, just delete and reinstall the ARAC cycle, the nav data. Update it on the sim and update it in the Phoenix, because what happens is if there is any mismatch between those two, shit is just not gonna work. So all I had to do was literally delete and update and reinstall the ARAC cycle, both on the Phoenix and on the sim, and now everything is working perfectly. There's an aircraft in front of us. He's far away though. Where's he at? Yeah, he's flying from left to right, and he's looks like he's climbing. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see him because he's over 10 miles ahead. So keep an eye out. But should be no factor. Should be no factor. Not a single factor. Yeah, everything's looking good, man. Everything's looking fantastic. See what we got going on. Used already 3,690 pounds of fuel. 3,700 now. Very nice. Suggestion is looking good. Air conditioning here, we're set to 75. I wonder if this works. Let me see something. Go. Let's make it a little cooler in the cabin. It's a little warm. There you go, 71. Because right now it's 77 in the cockpit, 76 in the cabin. Let's cool things off a little bit. There you go. Set to 65, 64. Let's see what she does. We'll come back in a little bit and see what the temperature looks like. Yeah, 77 is a little warm, a little on the warm side. It's not hot, but it's a little warm. Yeah, I forgot to start my chrono as usual. Oh well. No big deal. Alright guys, before we get to Rome radar, which is coming up here very soon actually. Where are we at? Yeah, it's coming up very soon. Let me go ahead and burn one real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
Fenix traffic Buenos Aires Condor 2, thank you, resource light level 70 descending 3000 feet. Inbound Papa 740, thereafter Papa 725 for approach runway 74 right. Fenix traffic.
All right, ladies and gents, we're back. Those of you that are still here, not very busy this morning. I guess people are at work and shit like that. All right, we're down to about 72 degrees. That's a lot more comfortable than 77 for the cabin and stuff. So we'll leave it like that for right now. And we can go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs off. We have some company messages we need to attend to. We are on time, ladies and gentlemen. That's a shocker. Hey, Mr. Ian. Yes, sir. How you doing, buddy? Hope all is well, dude. Hope all is well. Not very entertaining, I know. But, hey. We're flying. Okay, what the hell? Let's go. Let's go. Looks like somebody was spamming in the Discord and got banned. Yep. Pit, whoever that fucking was. He's a goner. He is a goner. Farmer Tech, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're good, brother. Thank you for joining us today. Coming up on our top of descent, ladies and gents, already. So let me bring up some of these charts here and let's see what we got going on. Coming down at Exama. We're on the Rita 4 Alpha. We are expected to cross Exama 4,000 or above. 200 on the speed. Let's make sure all the information is correct here. 88. A little bit of a disco over here. What? Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on. Alright, so Exama 4,000. Good. Alright, cool. Let's go to our performance page. Let's go to approach. QNH 1015. Temperatures 29. Winds in Rome, we're looking at 240 at 9. And 26, oh, I'm sorry, 16 left. Decision 289. Perfect. We are using 16 left and 16 right for the arrivals. And information Bravo is now current. So make sure to good old shout. In a minute. Approaching Gavra. We'll give him a shout. Alright, cool. Chat back up. Taking a lunch break? Nice, dude. Enjoy it. So here, approaching Gavra. We'll give Rome radar a shout. There he is. Yep. It's the Mattia Rinaldi. Very nice. No FOI today? Not today, Captain USA, not today, bud. How you doing, man? No FO today. We're gonna have a few events where we have FO. I know the Turbo comes here often. Mr. Sim CFI, if you guys know who he is, he's planning to come down here maybe before or during World Flight. We'll see. See what happens. Yeah, my daughter hops in once in a while. My son now wants to partake as well, so we'll see how that goes. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Captain USA. Thank you for asking me. At this point, I'm a little hungry, but I'll go eat as soon as we finish this flight. This is our second and last leg for today. Well, for this stream, we might pop back in later this afternoon and do another stream. We'll see. We'll see how I feel later on today. So, yeah. Possibly, if I can get things set up, we may, not 100%, but we may look at the good old Contrail Falcon 50 on the other rig, obviously not here, on the other flight sim. Oh, you starving as well? Yeah, I need to get myself some food. Get some food in my belly. All right, let's see. 5 miles out from Avra. Let's go.
Squad flight 254, roger, winds 240 degrees 9 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
250 for takeoff, 250.
And Roma radar, Giornata Itaro 779, will be about 3 miles north of Gavra, flight level 350.
Itaro 779, proceed retap, clear retap for Alpha arrival, descend flight level 250.
Proceed retap for Alpha arrival, and could you please repeat that flight level for?
Descend flight level 250.
250, 77. Alright, down 250.
Station at same time, break, Itaro to 140, contact Milano 135, 455, ciao.
Alright.
Itaro to 140, Roma.
Seatbelt signs on the descent.
Itaro to 140, contact Milano 135, 455. Same team, 1 Bravo, 6,000 feet, QNH 1015, expect ILS Yankee, runway 15.
6000, Quincy 1015, expect the ILS, MQ15, 31 Bravo.
Camarada Zulu, Italia, 105, inbound Salman by level 182. 3 station at the time, break, Wizard Malta 6904, no PATC advisory 122 HO.
122.8, with Malta 694, grazie mille, ciao.
Square Italia 7815, identified squawk 1, correction, squawk 0017. Squawk 0017 for Italia 78. Malta 697, taxi stand 303 via Delta Echo Golf Hotel November Charlie. Ciao Lufthansa 14 Sierra clear to Munich via 35 Alpha transition Stovan 1 Echo initial climb 4000 feet squawk 1000. Delta 140, repeat correct. Break Ryanair 1 Hotel Tango, identified climb initial to flight level 980. Wizard 98, descent 5000 feet, QNH 1015, expedite descent.
1015 descent flight level 5000 feet,
Alright, there are configuration here and then 550 inbound Tango Echo Alpha, flight 360, small base start.
Charging 550, identified squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000.
Security 2961, Clarence, against the Copenhagen, please.
Charlie Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima, squawk 5474 identified. Station calling for clearance, I think it's at Florence, say again.
FM Scandinavia 2964 and Florence, against the Copenhagen, please.
Okay, Scandinavian 2964, you're clear to destination via OCMAP 7 Mike departure, runway 05, initial climb 6000, feet squawk 4554.
Country Copenhagen, Oakmont 7 Mike, 6000 feet, squawk 4554, 2964.
Scandinavian 2964, repeat correct. Aegean 550, identified, proceed Latina, clear Latina 3 Alpha arrival, when ready, Central level 120.
That's Latina 3 Alpha, and they will ready to 120, then 550.
Wizard 98, descent 2500 feet, clear LS 16 left, calm established.
For Wizard 98, the possible one is right.
Roger, clear LS approach 16 right, descend 2500 feet, clear report established.
Still on the final approach, 16 right, report established with 98.
Ryanair 1 Hotel Tango, climb to level 200 and squawk 1000 when able.
Alright, we'll do flaps 3.
Yes, stand by. There's a lot of traffic, so I'll call you back. Break, Transavia 6432, no ATC advisory 122 HO.
5012 HO, Transavia 652.
Config 3 on the landing.
Tarro 573, descent 6000 feet, QNH 1015.
6000 feet, 1015, 570.
Air Italia 7815, I'm sorry for that. Cleared Palma 5 Fox for the arrival, descent flight level 100.
Clear Papa for hotel at the central level 100 for Italia 785.
Italia 7815, if you need a hold, let me know, I can offer you LOWI as hold.
Roger, thank you.
Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima, identified, cleared Encino 5 Foxtrot, descent flight level 100.
Clear to Encino 5 Foxtrot on descent level 100, Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima.
Roma November 620, Juliet Hotel, Citation, Brent 202, request connection to Ghana.
Tarro 779, descent flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, Tarro 779.
Trim team 1 to Bravo, descent 3000 feet, clear LS approach 15.
3000 feet, clear to LS approach 15, team 1 to Bravo.
Okay, stations calling for clearance, go ahead.
November 620, Juliet Hotel, on the ground, where it is requesting
Ryanair Papa Charlie, ciao, you're clear to destination, Echo Delta Juliet Alpha via Otret 9 Foxtrot departure, runway 04, initial time 6000, squawk 1244. To Papa Charlie, readback correct, break, November 620, Juliet Hotel, clear to destination via Lomet 7 Foxtrot, runway 05, initial climb 6000 feet, squawk 1000.
Lomet 7 Foxtrot, runway 05, climb 6000, squawk 1000, November 620, Juliet Hotel, request engine stop.
Okay, November 620, Juliet Hotel, startup approved, QNH 1014, report ready for taxi.
And startup approved, report ready for taxi, QNH 1014, November, Juliet Hotel.
Skydive 2964, clear cruise inbound.
Skydive 2964, push to start approved, QNH 1014, report ready taxi.
Approved 1014, 2964.
Roma Radar, buonasera, Iberia 010, passing now flight level 320.
Iberia 010, identified, clear Palma 3 Alpha, arrival, descent flight level 180.
Palma 3 Alpha, arrival, continue descent to flight level 180, Iberia 010. Fully polished, everything,
Wizard 98, wind 240 degrees, 9 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Right, clear to land,
Tarro 573, descent 5000 feet.
5000 feet, 570.
Italia 7815, confirm intention.
For now, continue, Italia 785.
Okay, Italia 7815, descend 6000 feet, QNH 1015, let me know if you need a hold.
Descent 6000, QNH 1015 for Italia 785, Roger, thank you.
GN 550, descent flight level 900.
Descent 900, descent 550.
With Malta 1400, stand 310, information Charlie, requesting IFR clearance.
With the Malta 1400, clear to Malaga, so 5 Alpha, transition Encino 8 Hotel, initial climb 4000 feet, squawk 1214.
With the Malaga via the Alpha 5 Alpha transition Tuesday, initial climb 4000, squawk 1214 with Malta 1400.
1400, confirm transition Encino 8 Hotel.
Encino 8 Hotel with Malta 1400.
1400, repack correct. Darrow 573, descend 4000 feet.
4000 feet, 570.
Number 620 Juliet Hotel, Roger, taxi holding point, runway 05 via Golf, report ready for departure.
Malta 3 Zulu Juliet, ready for push and start our guide 31 left.
Malta 3 Zulu Juliet. Roger, pushback and startup approve, November Hotel, release point 36 QNH 1015, report ready.
Push and start approved, facing north on SP 36 QNH 1015 with Malta 3 Zulu Juliet.
With one for back
Number 620 Juliet Hotel, runway 05, clear for takeoff, winds 170 degrees 8 knots. Roger, standby, break, with 98, welcome to Fiumicino, taxi stand 313 via Alpha Hotel and hold short November Zulu.
Clear taxi runway 313 Alpha Hotel, hold short to November Zulu, 98.
Roma 312 Bravo, final runway 15.
Dream 1 to Bravo, runway 15, clear to land, winds 230 degrees 9 knots.
Clear to land 15, wind 1 to Bravo.
Darrow 779, descent flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Darrow 779.
Darrow 573, descent 2,500 feet, clear a left approach, 16 left.
16 left and 2,500 feet, 573.
Iberia 010, descent flight level 110.
Continue 110, Iberia 010.
From within it is possible to turn 804, 805 or 1 go for us again.
Scandinavian 2964, taxi holding point, Foxtrot, runway 05 via Bravo, Foxtrot, report ready for departure.
With Malta 1400, stand 00, ready for push and start.
Scandinavian 2964, Roger, clear to Castro via map 7 Mike departure, runway 23, the rest is the same, and taxi holding point, correction, backtrack runway 23 via Papa, and report ready for departure.
Sorry, Italia 7GX 7815 requesting hold, please.
Number 620 Juliet Hotel, identified climb flight level 140.
Flight level 140,
Air Italia 7815, Roger, hold that log, we have published.
Hold log for Air Italia 7815.
Ryanair U1, Uniform Lima, minimum clean speed, aircraft on the hold at Lockery at Ciampino.
Minimum clean speed, Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima.
Tarro 779, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1015.
6,000 feet, 1015 on a QNH 779.
Afghan 140, request push and start.
Fully established 16.
Tarro 573, runway 16 left, clear to land, winds 240 degrees 9 knots.
Clear to land, 16 left, 5
Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima, descend flight level, correction, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1015, expedite descent.
Descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1015, expedite, Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima.
Tarro 779, proceed direct Exama.
You got stepped on.
Tarro 779, proceed direct Exama.
Direct Exama, Tarro 779.
Twinner 4 Yankee Lima, contact Adria 130.450, ciao.
Roma 312 Bravo, runway vacated.
Alright guys, let's get ready for this landing here. Landing lights are coming on.
Hello, sorry, thank you.
Signs are on.
Omar Rita, hello again. Headbound flight 254. Information Charlie. Request clearance to
Long
Muncha
the
at
brakes.
Air Italia 7815, descend 3000 feet, expedite descent.
Descend 3000 for Air Italia 7815. Lufthansa 140, request push and start.
Get some slats out, up the plane descend a little better.
140, push and start approved on November Golf, release point 44, report ready to taxi.
Push and start approved, November Golf, 44, ready. Lufthansa 140.
Number 620, Juliet Hotels, proceed direct to Tango to Oscar.
Bella Roma.
Ryanair to Papa Charlie, push and start approved, your indiscretion, report ready taxi.
Hello, it's bus flight 254, request clearance to Muncha. Information Charlie is on board.
Carro 779, descend 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, Itaro 77.
Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima, descend via and expect hold at Lockery, aircraft on the hold at the same time.
Descend via, expect the hold at Lockery, Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima.
Ryanair 1 Hotel Tango, request climb flight level 340.
Ryanair 1 Hotel Tango, climb to level 340.
The LS system turned on. Tracking 108.10, 19 miles out. Here's the field.
Iberia 010, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1015.
6,000, 1015, for Iberia 010.
Tarro 573, runway 16 left, clear to land, winds 240 degrees, 9 knots. Clear to land, 16 left, 573. Tarro 779, descend 3,000 feet, clear LS approach 16 left, calm established.
3,000 feet, clear 16 left, we'll call established, Itaro 77.
GM 550, descend.
Sounds busy, not much to do when it's insanely hot out over there. Yeah, I guess.
Descend Mazda 3 Zulu Juliet, taxi in point 5 via November Echo Hotel,
Overspeeding
November
the flaps.
November and Bravo, report ready for departure.
See, that shouldn't happen. That right there should not happen. That's why that boy needs a great, it's a good update.
Yes, loud and clear.
Like, I don't understand why this thing is still.
Requesting direct to Lockery for landing. Number 620 Juliet Hotel, contact Milano 135 455, ciao.
Let's go to approach.
Air Italia 7815, proceed Lockery, clear ILS approach, runway 15, calm established.
Continue Lockery for ILS approach, runway 15, report established for Air Italia 7815.
Ryanair 1
Omar Rita, hello again, it's half flight 254, information Charlie, request clearance.
Final for runway 15. Hello. Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima, descend 5,000 feet, do not go below 5,000 feet, there is an aircraft joining the localizer for runway 15 at Champino.
Roger, maintain 5,000 feet, Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima.
With Malta 1400, request push and start.
With Mazda 1400, push and start approved on November Hotel, release point 36, report ready for departure.
Push and start approved, November Hotel, release point 36, full port ready with Malta 1400.
And Itaro 779 established 16 left.
Itaro 779, runway 16 left, clear to land, winds 240 degrees, 9 knots.
Little line 16 left, Itaro 779.
Okay, too many aircraft at the same time. Just listen.
Alright, sounds are coming up.
Break, Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima, speed 160 knots.
Localizer is captured. Waiting for that glide slope to come down on us.
Not do the hold.
Speed 160
We are 10 miles out.
Confirm hold cancelled for Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima.
If you can do 160 or final approach speed and descend 3,000 feet, you will not have to do the hold.
Roger, we're just speed 160, no, it's 3,000 feet, Ryanair.
Arm the spoilers. Flaps.
Ryanair 1 Hotel Tango, no ATC advisory 1280.
2,500.
Landing gear's coming down. Keeping those lights on.
Within an edge, hold short for November 2.
Breeze, what's going on, man?
2964 runway 23, clear for takeoff, winds 170 degrees side north.
Pittsburgh flight 254, information Charlie, request clearance to merge.
Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima, 3000 feet, clear LS approach, runway 15, minimum approach speed.
3000 feet, cleared ILS, runway 15, minimum approach speed, Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima.
Within an edge, hold short for November 2.
Italia 7815, report to establish runway 15. Italia 7815,
Last time I was here, you set up was nothing like this. Hey, man. Moving up in the world, my friend. Moving up in the world. Alright, coming up on 5 mile final. Final approach speed keep going to come in. Flaps. Not quite yet. Going on speed.
Ryanair 2 Papa Charlie, taxi, holding point.
Speed check. Flaps coming down 3. That's going to be our final flap for this landing. Before landing, altimeter is set on all 3. Auto brake set to low. Performance page checked and set. Growl briefing. We are landing runway 16 left. We need to go around. Follow the go around procedure, and status is checked. All green, no blues. 1000 was cross checked and stable. My aircraft. Wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen.
Information Charlie, request clearance to merge.
Who's calling?
Pittsburgh flight 254, stand for the 2.
Ah, okay. Guys, I can listen to all of you, so I'll call you back. The frequency is very busy. I'm the only guy on working all the traffic, so stand by. I'll call you back. Break. Iberia 010, descend 4,000 feet.
Continue on 4, passing feet, Iberia 010.
Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima, just to confirm, clear LS approach runway 15, minimum approach speed until final traffic, 3 Mach final.
Roger, cleared ILS 15 and we're flying final approach speed now, Ryanair 1 Uniform Lima.
Roger, thank you. Lufthansa 140, request taxi.
300.
Lufthansa 140, taxi holding point, runway 25, via November Golf.
A little bit of a crosswind. We're landing.
Taxi November Golf, Bravo, ready for departure, Lufthansa 140. Star 573, hold short, November Charlie, give way to the Lufthansa taxi on November Golf.
We go on short on November Charlie for the company.
20, retard. Pitch.
Aircraft called me a bitch.
One set out on radar. Run 427 is touchdown 37800.
Alright, reversers coming out.
232 with information Charlie requesting clearance split.
Versus green. Go idle reverse.
Proceed direct to Romeo Foxtrot 448. Proceed direct to Romeo Foxtrot 448. It has 50. Selmata 3 Zulu Juliet, runway 50 for takeoff, wind 240 degrees 9 knots.
Alright, versus idle. A little bit of brakes.
Selmata 3 Zulu Juliet, Roma.
Ready for departure with Delta 3 Zulu Juliet.
3 Zulu Juliet, runway 25 for takeoff, winds 240 degrees 9 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25.
Versus Toad.
Canadian 2964, identify, climb flight level 140. Ryanair 2 Papa Charlie, Roger. Winds variable at 3 knots, runway 040 for takeoff.
I located, shit, I missed it. Taxi, where I think Delta Kilo.
With Malta 1400, ready for taxi.
Austrian 1892, Chow identified, proceed direct Tinto.
We'll put the flaps up. Retract the spoilers. AP master switch is
AGN
coming on.
550, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Off,
550.
PWS and radars coming off.
010, descent 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, I understood.
Thanks, Ian.
Continue with the approach.
I pitched a little bit too much, but we made it.
Break, Ryanair 1, Uniform Lima, runway 215, clear to land, winds 230 degrees 9 knots.
Clear to land, runway 15, Ryanair 1, Uniform Lima.
IPU's coming
Italian
online.
15, welcome to Ciampino taxi, son of choice, ciao ciao.
And assistant keep going to come off. Constraints keep going to come off.
For everything, for the retaliation trigger.
And the flight director's off as well.
Bedia 010, descent 3,000, clear LS approach 16 left.
16 right, if you don't mind, continue on to 3,000 feet, Iberia 010.
Roger, clear LS approach 16 right, count established.
Couldn't see it from your house, so it's all good.
you.
Nice.
16
I don't want to call him because he's very busy.
GM
but
550, descent 4,000 feet, free speed.
4,000 feet, free speed, descent 550.
Wait.
Scandinavian 2964, no for ATC, advisory 122H, halt.
It's probably going to send us
Papa
Delta,
Charlie, identified, climb flight level 180.
Delta November Golf. Most likely.
Roger, initial 180.
Iberia 010, localize a runway 16 right.
Iberia 010, runway 16 right, continue approach.
Continue.
With Malta 1400, ready for taxi.
Usar Mata 3 Zulu Juliet identified, climb flight level 310.
Climb 310 with Malta 3 Zulu.
From Itaro 779, vacated 16 left, Delta Kilo.
Taro 779, Roger, taxi via Delta, hold short Echo Golf.
Delta short of Golf 779.
Usar Malta 1400, taxi holding point, runway 25 via November Hotel, Hotel November Golf and November. Bravo, QNH 1015.
1015,
we clear right and left.
25, yeah,
Delta's right here, so we're going to turn left at Delta.
25, yes, Malta 1400.
And all short Echo Golf.
AGM 550, descent 3000 feet, clear LS approach 16 left.
Descent 3,000 feet, clear the ILS 16 left, descent 550.
Lufthansa 140, ready to depart, 25.
Lufthansa 140, runway 25, clear for takeoff, winds 260 degrees, 8 knots.
Lufthansa.
Takeoff, Lufthansa 140.
Roma Ryanair 1, Uniform Lima, Campino, vacating at Alpha.
Brakes are looking good, no need for brake fans.
Ryanair 1, Uniform Lima, Roger, taxi son of choice by Alpha, ciao ciao.
Son of choice by Alpha, bye-bye, Ryanair 1, Uniform Lima.
Ryanair 1198, do you have voice?
So Lufthansa taking off. You guys probably can't see it because it's on my side monitor. Just lined up.
Yes, monitor advisory 122H, halt.
There he is. Rolling. People keep going to come on.
Iberia 010, final runway 16 right, finish side.
Iberia 010, Roger, 16 right, continue approach, traffic just listing off runway 25.
Copy.
Echo Golf is going to be right here on the left, so we're going to hold short here.
Gen 550, fully established, 16 left.
Gen 550, 16 left, clear to land, winds 260 degrees, 8 knots.
Clear to land, 16 left is 550.
Iberia 010, runway 16 right, clear to land, winds 260 degrees, 10 knots.
16 right, clear to run, Iberia 010.
Lufthansa 140, identify climb flight level 300.
Climb 300, Lufthansa 140.
Pioneer to Papa Charlie, climb LO 320. Pioneer 1 Hotel Tango, thank you for all. Monitor advisory 122 Charles.
Got my Taro 77 idle in short deck of both.
Okay, all stations, Roma is now closing. Thank you for the traffic. Monitor advisory 122, decimal 8 Charles.
Alright. You had enough, I guess. Yeah, he's way too busy, man. It doesn't see it. ATC, it's fun. It's all fun and it's great. But when you are so busy because it's only you, it becomes almost too much. You know what I'm saying? Stacy Andrews, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Sent you on that standard taxi route? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, usually when you land on 16 left, it's literally Delta Echo Golf into the gate. That's usually what it is. Matter of fact, let's go to the gate. Let's go G6. Let's go map. Oh, that's too big. Let's go. Let's take it back to 409. Aero Italia. Aeroporti di Roma. I like that. We'll turn right here. Alright, flaps clean. Everything's good to go here. Just gonna go and shut down. About to turn in the ramp. Taxi light can go ahead and come off. And so left to right here. Right here. That should do it. Minnesota. What up, bro? What up, brother? Catching the end. Catching us at the end over here. Thank you for joining, brother. Welcome, welcome. Alright, there's a stand right there. Mashler's waiting on us. Taxi light is off so we don't blind them. Good. Alright. Sure. Stop it. Parking brake is on. Number 1 engine is coming off. Number 2 engine is coming off. We're going to go ahead and turn off our TCAS.
Thank you. It's flight 254, stand 402, pushing back and release point 41.
Beacon lights is coming off. Taxi seatbelt signs are off. Sir. And keyboard, please. Thank you. Comes the jetway. Beautiful-ish. Comes off. Turn off. Turn off. Turn off. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very nice indeed. Mr. Yeah, I already said Mr. Minnesota. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's go ahead and disconnect off the network. It was a very lonely flight for us today. Nobody flew with us, but it's okay. No big dealio. We can turn these lights down. We can turn those lights down. We can turn those down. Pumps are off. Head gears 1, 2, and 3. Yes, sir. Nav lights can go ahead and come off. Emergency lights can go ahead and come off. Pumps already off. Commercial crew. Very nice. If you bleed off. If you off. And battery 1 and battery 2. And we are cold and mucho dark, ladies and gentlemen. Well, fellas, thank you all so much. Those of you that joined us today, thank you for the 38 likes. If you haven't already liked the stream, please be sure to smash that like button before you head on out. Thank you for the company. Those of you that kept me company throughout the whole flight. It was an amazing approach in Innsbruck. If you missed it, go back and watch it. It was absolutely fantastic. Doing the Innsbruck circle land in a setup like this is out of this world, man. It's so good. So yeah, but yeah, that's it for right now. We might be back up and live later on this afternoon, maybe, possibly. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the other sim quite yet. I need to see if everything's running properly over there because I have done some things to it. So if that sim is running properly, we might be able to check out a new aircraft this afternoon, the Falcon 50 that just came out. I think it's already been released. But if not, if I don't go that route, then maybe we'll throw up on the stream here in the cockpit and do some more flying in the good old cockpit, continue testing, continue fine tuning and all that good nonsense. But yeah, that's about it for right now, fellas. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself some lunch. Again, thank you all for all the likes. Thank you for the support. I want to start by thanking my sponsors, members, and subscribers of the channel. Thank you guys so much for the way you support me day in and day out. Those of you that are new subscribers and new parts of the CST Flight Deck family, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. And until next time, guys, I will tell you what I always tell you. I salute you all. Please continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out, fellas. I am out of here. See ya.